Oh, big jab. Oh, Salt's get it. Salt's hurt. Salt's hurt. It's us, Tony. What? The Misfits 22 is officially wrapped up. Tony Ferguson with the major upset. Beating Salt Papi is a massive underdog going in. 41 years old, coming off a 7-fight losing streak. Everyone wrote Ferguson off. He came out on top and is now a undefeated professional boxer. I'm glad it was Tony that came out on top in the end. You know, Salt, he's 32. He'll bounce back. Tony's 41. I would like him to retire, end on a high note. He said he wants to come back and box someone else, so I hope it's against someone easy. When he broke down at the end and got so emotional, that hit hard, you know? And then you look back at the press conference, said he made a spot to put the belt, that he ended up winning. It's just like, you just gotta feel so happy for him. So, and obviously there's a lot of controversy around the stoppage. We're gonna rewatch the fight, take a look, see what direction it was going in, possibly could have gone in, if it could have went Salt's way, if Salt could have came back, or if Ferguson would have won anyway, which, you know, watching it the first time, that's what I was thinking. The pressure was getting to Salt. He was slowing down, breathing heavy, had his mouth wide open. But Salt had a lot of success early. You know, I gave him the first 2 rounds. In a 5-round fight, that's pretty massive. All he would have had to do was win 1 more round and he would have got the decision. So we're going to take a look at it, break it down, start to finish. Age 41. It's a 31. Oh, Salt's even younger than I thought. 5'11", 5'9", 76-inch reach, and I do think the reach played a part in it as well. Salt really couldn't get past that jab. I also thought he was headhunting a little too much. I thought he could have done better to set up the left hand, maybe go to the body with the right, come upstairs. He is southpaw facing unorthodox. Could have mixed it up a bit. I thought the occasion maybe got to Salt, because, I mean, this whole build-up, he's been more quiet than usual, even at the press conferences. I even heard KSI talk about it, saying he looked nonchalant all week. And, I mean, for what it's worth, he is facing an MMA legend, and Tony Ferguson. Dude has so much experience and a massive fan base behind him. Definitely the biggest fight of Salt's career. And, you know, just to point it out, this referee looks 90 years old. Like, you know, maybe there should be an age requirement on who should ref fights, because I would think to be a referee, you gotta have a good eye for certain things. And, you know, I mean, just saying. Big left hand by Salt. Yeah, he came out fast. I think he was looking for a knockout as early as possible, because, I mean, he had to be nervous, right? You know, usually we see Salt patient, at least in his early days. Patient, picking his shots, not getting too overeager. He definitely, the occasion was getting him. And this pressure from Tony definitely didn't make it any easier. Yeah, Tony did well with the jab. Keeping the distance while managing the right amount of pressure. Yeah, Salt was headhunting a little too much. I would have liked for him, if I'm, you know, in his corner, you know, throw a right hand downstairs, come up with the left, set it up. Because, you know, against a high-level opponent like Tony, he's going to see that coming after a while. Like, you see him start to slip it. And yeah, just Salt got his mouth wide open. Defense kind of went out the window. He's definitely getting tired. He was just getting hit with jabs, right hands. There's really no head movement. You can see he's getting desperate for a knockout here. Yeah, man. No defense, no head movement. There was eight shots that landed in that. It could have went on for another 4 seconds, and I think we all would have agreed, like, okay, yeah, it should have been stopped. But it really all started right here. You see him get caught with that left hand. It goes right across his chin, and Salt's hurt right here. It really reminds me of when Slim had him on the ropes. The ref gave him an 8 count. And then Salt couldn't come back. And honestly, if I was the referee, knowing there was like 15 seconds left in the round, I mean, this was the most anticipated fight on the card. And you're just gonna end it just as Tony's having a big moment? I mean, Salt could have made a full recovery. We don't know. Tony, I'm glad he won. Again, unfortunately, Salt had to be the guy. But, you know, they both shared a good laugh after the fight. It looked like Salt was happy, Tony was happy. And yeah, I mean, the fight's pulling some good numbers. 1.5 million views on the highlights alone just after after 1 day of upload. So yeah, I can't wait to see the pay-per-view numbers when they come out. It looks like Misfits found their golden boy with him, Darren Till. We'll make another video talking about that. Crazy finish. I mean, I thought Luke was dead. That referee was dumb as hell too. Started counting over Rockhold's dead corpse, but we'll talk about that another time. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought about this fight down below. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.